I'm Robbie Finley, and you're watching ABC4 Utah.
National Finance Company, with convenient offices near you, presents Today at 6, a complete roundup of the latest local and regional news. Your National Finance reporter, Ed Kemp.
An Air National Guard plane crashed and burned near Ogden early this morning.
The weekend news. And here is your reporter, Ed Kemp. Here's the news.
Today in Pictures, a review of the events of the day gathered from Salt Lake City, the Intermountain area, and from the 4 points of the compass. This is the news, a presentation by America's first department store, ZCMI.
IGA 4-Star News is brought to you Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. by your neighborhood IGA grocer.
Presenting Roy Gibson and the news, a last-minute roundup of local and regional news of the West. Brought to you tonight by Conoco, the hottest brand going. Now here is Roy Gibson.
Tonight, Ogden City Police have taken a wider search area tonight to find the bandit who robbed an Ogden Savings and Loan Company early this...
with Phil Reason.
By now, you've probably seen plenty.
From Salt Lake City, Utah's Channel 4, this is KTVX News with Phil Reason, Karen Carnes, Clayton Bruck with weather, and Steve Brown with sports.
Good evening, everyone. Phil is on vacation. I'm Dan Bryan.
And I'm Karen Carnes.
From Salt Lake City, Utah's Channel 4, this is KTVX News with Dan Breinholt, Allison Hayrand, David Hefferly with weather, and Klaus Wagner with sports.
Hello, I'm Allison Hayrand.
And I'm Dan Breinholt.
Salt Lake City, Utah. This is the KTVX Channel 4 News at 10. Good evening, I'm David Northfield in for Randall Carlisle.
And I'm Kimberly Perkins. Thanks for joining.
This is News 4 Utah at 5:30.
Good afternoon, I'm Brent Hunsaker.
And I'm Kimberly Perkins. Thanks for joining us.
Now, this is News 4 Utah.
Well, the hoopla lasted for hours this morning.
It's 6 o'clock. Good Morning Utah with Doug Jardine and Amy Troy continues.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm Amy Troy.
I'm Doug.
You're watching News 4 Utah. It's about all of us. Now, here's Brent Hunsaker and Kim Johnson.
You know, here in Utah, an LDS ward house can be found in nearly every neighborhood.
And now, News 4 Utah at 5:30.
Let the celebration begin. There's a Cinderella heading to St. Louis. The Miami University Redhawks are on their way to the Sweet 16.
Well, there was no celebrating here. March Madness comes to an end for the Runnin' Utes, who were beat by Miami of Ohio.
News 4 Utah's Justin Farmer is in New Orleans with post-game reaction. But first...
You're watching Brent Hunsaker and Barbara Smith on News 4 Utah. It's about all of us.
The world, and especially Olympic sponsors, will be watching this week as...
You're watching Randall Carlisle and Kimberly Perkins on News 4 Utah. It's about all of us.
How do you stop?
And now, News 4 Utah at 10.
I've never experienced anything that scary in my life.
You're watching Randall Carlisle and Kimberly Perkins on News 4 Utah. It's about all of us.
Salt Lake area hospitals were all on standby.
This is News 4 Utah at 5:30.
This is a decision that's going to impact everyone in the state of Utah.
The state prepares its case against nuclear waste coming to Tooele County. Good evening. Our top story: hearings on a nuclear dump begin tomorrow.
You're watching ABC 4 News at 5, close to home.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, a dramatic police takedown in West Jordan.
You're watching Randall Carlisle, Barbara Smith, and meteorologist Dan Pope with your close to home forecast. It's 5:30. You're watching Good Morning Utah, close to home.
In the news this morning, a runaway wildfire comes close to some homes on Salt Lake's east side. Plus,
You're watching Good Morning Utah with Carrie Kinsey and Erica Edberg, Marty Skold with weather, and Mike McKay with traffic.
Welcome back, everyone. The time right now is 5:40.
You're watching ABC 4 News at 5.
Well, keeping an eye on what your kids are eating.
You're watching ABC 4 News at 5:30.
Well, a giant piece of history was on the move in West Jordan today.
You're watching ABC 4 News at 10.
Well, a giant piece of Utah history.
You're watching ABC 4 News at 10. Taking action, getting results.
Several wildfires continue to burn, and tonight firefighters change how they're trying to put them out. Good evening, I'm Karen Carlson. Thanks for joining us tonight. Ross Becker has the night off.
This is ABC 4 News at 4 in HD with Karen Carlson. Robert Maxwell, your forewarned forecast from Chief Meteorologist Roland Stedham. We're taking action for you. You're watching ABC 4's Good Morning Utah in HD.
Governor Mitt Romney received 30,015 votes. Senator Rick Santorum received 30,007 votes.
This is ABC 4 News at 5.
Good evening, I'm Kim Fisher.
And I'm Don Hudson. Right now on ABC 4 News at 5.
This is breaking news from ABC 4.
Good evening. I'm Brent Hunsaker.
And I'm Kylie Conway. We do have breaking news out of Portland, Oregon, where 2 people have been killed.
From Utah's first TV station, ABC 4 Utah's Good Morning Utah starts now.
This morning on Good Morning Utah, a 17-year-old girl is dead this morning after rolling her car on I-215. What happened and why troopers fear her attempt to beat a curfew may have cost the teen her life.
Plus, outrage this morning over what appears to be biased IRS audits targeting extreme Republican groups like the Tea Party. Why one Utahn says it kept them and their group from officially forming.
And we're learning that Hollywood icon Angelina Jolie recently had a double mastectomy. The reason she gave for having the surgery, and she doesn't have cancer. It's all right now on Good Morning Utah.
Hi, I'm Chip Wade from HGTV. Good morning, Utah.
Good morning, Chip.
Good morning, Chip.
Boy, anytime you're firing up the grill, I immediately was like...
From Utah's first television station, ABC 4 Utah's News at 6 starts now.
Hello, and thanks for watching. I'm Kim Fisher.
And I'm Brent Hunsaker.
Utah's CW30 9 at 9 starts now.
Hey, Utah, I'm Nadia Crow, and this is 9 at 9 on CW30.
From Utah's first television station, ABC 4 Utah's News at 10 starts now.
Good evening. I'm Brent Hunsaker.
And I'm Kim Fisher. Thanks for joining us.
Live from Utah's first TV station, ABC 4 Utah. News at 5 starts now.
2 candidates for governor both want to replace Common Core in Utah schools. Plus,
this is the first time I've heard about it. I didn't know that they were considering a gender-neutral bathroom.
Reaction at Provo High School after the rendering of their future campus reveals what some say are gender-neutral bathrooms.
Live from Utah's first TV station, ABC 4 Utah. News at 6 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Don Hudson.
and I'm Kim Fisher. Thanks for joining us.
Time now for your pinpoint weather good for Utah first forecast.
We're in for another cold night out there.
This is Utah's CW30 News at 9.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Rick Aaron. Welcome to the CW30 News at 9. New developments in a shooting that happened earlier today in...
Live from Utah's first TV station, ABC4 Utah. News at 10 starts now.
Good evening, and thanks for watching the News at 10. I'm Kim Fisher.
And I'm Don Hudson. Good to be with you tonight.
Live from Utah's first TV station, ABC4 Utah. News at 10 starts now.
You are looking at a very active storm tracker radar tonight, a night when many people are outside.
Now, storms are moving into the Wasatch Front, and some are developing quite quickly.
And while we can use the rain, some of these storms can be strong.
We knew the fire was quite a ways away, but fires can travel fast, and we were afraid that it might get to our cabin.
Coming up, while the Hilltop fire slows down, the Coal Hollow fire rages on. The challenges fire crews are facing.
And a motorcycle crash shuts down parts of I-80 overnight up Harley's Canyon. The rider's in the hospital. Hear what witnesses say happened.
Plus, it's day 5 of the Tour of Utah, and the race continues in Salt Lake City today. We'll tell you the areas of downtown you'll want to avoid.
Live from Utah's first TV station, Good Morning Utah at 5 starts now.
Good morning, Utah. I'm Brittany Johnson, in for Emily Clark.
And I'm Brian Carlson. The time is 5:01 on this Friday.
Live from Utah's first TV station, Good Morning Utah at 5:30 starts now.
Welcome back. I'm Emily Clark.
And I'm Andrew Reeser, in for Brian Carlson.
Live from Utah's first TV station, Good Morning Utah at 6 starts now.
Good morning, Utah. I'm Andrew Reeser, in for Brian Carlson this
morning.
And
I'm Emily Clark. The time is 6:01 here on this Tuesday. We're going to begin this morning with a traffic alert.
Live from Utah's first TV station, News 4 Utah. Midday starts now.
Now on Midday, a hoarding case in Taylorsville. Officials say they have not seen anything like this before.
Live from Utah's first TV station, News 4 Utah at 4 starts now.
I'm Kim Fisher, in for Saray Chen.
And I'm Glenn Mills. Glad to have you with us tonight.
Live from Utah's first TV station, News 4 Utah at 4:30 starts now.
Thanks so much for staying with us. I'm Glenn Mills.
And I'm Kim Fisher, in for Saray Chen.
Live from Utah's first TV station, News 4 Utah at 5 starts now.
Good evening. I'm Don Hudson.
And I'm Kim Fisher. Thanks for joining us.
Live from Utah's first TV station, News 4 Utah at 6 starts now.
Good to be with you on this Friday. I'm Don Hudson.
And I'm Saray Chen, in for Kim tonight.
Live from Utah's CW30, News 4 Utah at 9 starts now.
Good evening to you. I'm Don Hudson.
You're watching News 4 Utah with Don Hudson, Kim Fisher, and Dan Pope.
The challenges that young women face are global, and we know that we have a program that is really impactful. And
live from Utah's first TV station, Good Morning Utah at 5 starts now.
Good morning, Utah. I'm Rosie Nguyen, in for Emily Clark.
And I'm Brian Carlson. The time is 5 o'clock on this Friday.
Live from Utah's first TV station, Good Morning Utah at 5:30 starts now.
Welcome back. I'm Rosie Nguyen, in for Emily Clark.
And I'm Brian Carlson. Good morning, Utah. The time is 5:29 on this Friday.
Live from Utah's first TV station, Good Morning Utah at 6 starts now.
Good morning, Utah. I'm Brian Carlson.
And I'm Rosie Nguyen, in for Emily Clark.
Live from Utah's first TV station, Good Morning Utah at 6:30 starts now.
Welcome back. Time now is 6:31.
Live from Utah's first TV station, ABC4 News Midday starts now.
Thanks for joining us for Midday.
Live from Utah's first TV station, ABC4 News at 4 starts now.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us. I'm Saray Chen.
And I'm Glenn Mills. So glad to have you with us tonight.
From Utah's first TV station, ABC4 News at 5 starts now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jared Jotnini, in for Nick McGurk. Thanks for joining us tonight on the ABC4 News at 5.
Live from Utah's first TV station, ABC4 News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. Glenn Mills has the night off. Thank you for joining us here at ABC4 News.
You're watching ABC4 News.
And welcome back.
Live from Utah's CW30, ABC4 News at 9 starts now.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brittany Johnson. Thank you for joining us.
Now at 10, Utah matches its deadliest day since the coronavirus pandemic began, while hundreds of more cases are confirmed. And in tonight's Justice Files, a new search for a missing Salem man 25 years after his mysterious disappearance. Plus,
first I thought I'd blown a tire or we had a backfire or something happened.
Police are investigating after a West Valley City man reports an explosive device was placed under his car. Why he believes he was targeted.
Live from Utah's first TV station, ABC4 News at 10 starts now.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Rick Aaron. New tonight, an explosive device found underneath a West Valley City family's car.
You're watching ABC4 News with Saray Chin, Glenn Mills, and Dan Pope.
Thanks so much for staying with us.
ABC4 News with John Dupree, Emily Flores, and Dan Pope.
Welcome back. FanX is going on this weekend. A number of celebrities and cosplayers are expected to attend. Good to be with you this evening. I'm Emily Flores.
And I'm Don Hudson. Thank you for joining us. We want to begin with some breaking news here.
Now, from ABC4 News, coronavirus preparation versus panic.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight for this special presentation, Coronavirus Preparation versus Panic.
This is extremely bad timing because we already have the coronavirus issue that's going on right now, which is causing a lot of anxiety as it is.
That puts it mildly. Utahns woken up to a 5.7 magnitude earthquake and several scary aftershocks. We have team coverage on what's happening across Utah. Plus, we do continue to track the coronavirus pandemic, the latest on what health officials are saying about slowing the spread. Thanks so much for joining us here on ABC4 News. I'm Emily Clark.
ABC4, weather where you live, close to home.